stop wasting your money on Israeli bandages. So I see this all the time in a professional career that deals with medicine on an almost daily or weekly basis, all the way down to normal, just civilian, hey, I want to be prepared, I want to have a trauma kit in my home, in my vehicle, all this. And normally Israeli bandages like these are extremely popular and they work fairly well. But the problem is everyone looks at the expiration date on them. When you go through your annual inspection of your trauma kit, at least you should be doing this, to see what's gone wrong, people base so much information off of this date right here. Is saying, look at it and go, well, it's past expiration date, let's toss them, buy some new ones. Now, they're not entirely all that expensive, about $15 a pop for the 6-inch ones, but over time and over the years, that's going to build up for a stupid decision of just reading something on here. It's pretty much anything that is beyond its expiration date. You don't just look at the date, take the word for it, and toss it. There's some tips and tricks that I'm going to show you that you can look at this and make sure it's still good to go, even though it says it's expired, because it may still be 100% good to go and keep in your kit. So the first thing that you want to look for on these is, did the vacuum sealing ever purge itself, or is it non-existent anymore? They're supposed to be sealed up like this very properly with this outer layer. Now, if it has punctured, you may not have this anymore, and it's going to slowly progress over time to look like one of these. It's very puffy, there's air in it, you can hear the air coming out of it, and even when they see these, people will say, that's definitely bad, there's no way, toss it, gone. False. What you should do, and what I'm going to do right here, is actually open it up and take a look at it. Now, you don't have to have a knife. You could also tear it open. I just took it out of there. Open it up, and it's only the first packaging. There's a separate second packaging right here. Normally, 90% of the time, this packaging is still good to go without any punctures. Normally, this one, which is vacuum sealed, is. Nature hates a vacuum. This will bulge up over time just because that's how it works. But after you open it up, the first layer, inspect the second layer. Right now, this one expired in 2011. It is now 2022, so 10 years past its expiration date. This second packaging is still good to go. There's no issues with this whatsoever. It is still has its vacuum sealed on this portion. And that's why I'm saying, do not throw these other ones out. This one's so old, it doesn't even have an expiration date. But I guarantee you, it is still going to be sealed inside. Now, what if you do get a puncture on this, and it is opened up or something like that, which you would see as an Israeli bandage here? What if this is punctured? Well, I still, at that point, would not throw it away. I would put it in storage, mainly because it can be used as a barter item later on down the road if you're in the prepper mindset, or if you're into a mindset of, hey, I might need these someday, you can always boil these and reuse them. I know, crazy thought to reuse bandages, but you can boil these to make them sterile again and then reuse them. Now, that's kind of in extreme times if necessary, but stop throwing away the bandages just because the expiration date is gone. Visually inspect them and look at them. Now, I'm going to share with you two other items that do really count on expiration dates, in my opinion here. So, first off is chest seals. If you see how yellow this one is no longer useful. The stickiness or the glue or whatever they use, the adhesive, is hardened and it is no longer good. You can tell that. This is expired 2014. Now, I was inspecting it over the years. It pushed it a little bit further, about 2016, 2017, and it started to yellow. As soon as you see that yellow, it's pretty much toast, gone. You will replace these. Along with combat gauze. If you look at the expiration date, these tend to fray. That's why I keep them in a secondary bag like this. But this one is also expired by a couple years, but all other aspects of it are still good to go. You do need to keep an eye on these two base things. Majorly what causes that is heat. Heat will degrade items like these. So keeping them in your car, it's going to happen. I keep this in my vehicle. It's going to degrade over time, and you need to look at these. So with that in mind, stop throwing out bandages. Just look at them and inspect them. So one thing before I go, I researched this material through other coworkers and friends of mine that are actually EMTs. I am not a medical certified individual, but I am certified in multiple classes for combat-based medicine for over a decade, and I have put these items into practice in real-world situations. But I have talked to a lot of friends and coworkers of myself about this topic, and they all agree with me and say, yeah, you're actually 100% correct. Just because the packaging says it's gone doesn't mean it's actually bad. So dive in there, definitely look at your items, look at your stuff, inspect them if you haven't, and just understand that there's multiple layers of items and bandages and other such that won't exactly be damaged, and you can continue to use them even if they're expired. If you guys like this kind of stuff, want to see more information or more stuff like this, definitely like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. It helps out a lot. Just a simple like, heck, even a comment like on something, or if you have an opinion on something, that helps out a lot. If you want to donate, we actually have Patreon, PayPal, other stuff like that. If you would like to donate to this, it's completely optional. If you don't want to, just keep enjoying the content, and I'll see y'all in the next video.